I'm going to be sharing some updates about Pi in this video. Some of you are seeing something new in your profile, and what does this mean? Some of you want to know more about the ecosystem and some pending issue that some of you are having about your Pi, especially KYC issue, and that's what is like, the concern of a lot of people, the KYC issue. And so some of you are saying something like this: KYC with Pi might take longer to complete. What does this mean? Some are saying KYC with on-ramps and the likes. What this means is that your KYC has not really fully been admitted. This particular account that I'm saying has actually successfully done its KYC, but for whatever reason that's only known to Pi, they are saying that the KYC has not really been successful. And what they are trying to say right now is that there is a need for additional KYC, but now it is not available. They are making KYC not available for this kind of situation, so that's why you can see unavailable. But the one that you see like activate with on-ramp that you see here, this one means that you just want to activate your wallet to be able to transact Pi. Your migration, the Pi that you've mined will not be migrated. It will not be migrated because you still need that KYC. You still need to do the KYC that is showing unavailable. But when it becomes available and you do the KYC and then it's admitted, then your migration process will resume. But right now, your migration process will not resume. It's on hold because there is additional checks that is needed. Many people are just being sent back when it comes to the KYC, even after you've successfully done it before. Many people success is returning to tentative. As a matter of fact, even my account, I've successfully done it. I also become part of the people that authenticate others and the likes. I applied for it and I'm authenticating others. I'm seeing people submit their KYC and I'm approving it and the likes. After doing hundreds of that, and you can only do that if you've been approved. I've been approved, but now I've been returned back to tentative personally. But of course, my Pi has been migrated because I was some of the first people to do all those process. My Pi has been migrated to my wallet already, so I don't have issue. Even if they don't do anything again, I have my Pi already. So my Pi has been migrated because I'm forced into it in some ways. I done that years ago, so that's why it's okay for me. But many people have been returned to tentative right now. A lot of people that I know have been returned to tentative. So don't worry about that. So if you see something like this that I'm sharing here, it only means that your migration has been paused and you will not be able to, do further thing. And if you click further to go, if you click it further and you proceed, like what you are going to see is choose on-ramp, and when you click it, you are only going to see this screen, and then you'll be able to see Bybit and the likes and the likes. So what you are going to see, you can read what you see there, but what this means is that you can go ahead and buy some Pi into your wallet, and that will make your wallet active. That's the second option, that activate with on-ramp. When you activate with on-ramp, that means you want to buy some Pi, put it in your wallet for your wallet to be active so that you can do some transactions in Pi. But the Pi that you have mined, the migration has been altered for now until the KYC is available for you again. So now, coming to some pending issues that some of you are having, I see some questions saying, I did this, it's not possible, I did that, it's not possible. To be sincere, there is few things that you can do you just have to do everything that you need to do on your own hand. Pi is not really transparent that much, and as you can see, that's why even Binance does not list Pi. They require extended transparency in a system before they could list it, and Pi is not really that transparent with a lot of things. So a lot of things are only known to them, while some KYC are behaving somehow. And one thing that I've also said that I've been saying before too is some of this KYC issue that people have is intentional. They don't want it to be KYC and they don't want it to be migrated yet, so that you don't have your coin yet, because when you have access to your coin, many people are just waiting for the coin to sell it, not necessarily to invest it. So they don't want you guys to sell your coin yet, because if you sell it, it's going to lose value. The people are also kind of visionary in their approach to this. They just don't want you to sell it so that it will retain value. And so that's why some of these issues that you are having it. But as time goes on, you will be able to do your KYC and you will have access to your Pi. what I would just advise, do not lose your password, do not lose your login details and the likes. And talking about the ecosystem, they are really working tirelessly on the ecosystem right now. Even recently, in some countries, it has been introduced. Something has been introduced that allows people to buy electric bill, pay for electric bills, buy recharge card with Pi. There's an application in the ecosystem right now that's working in some countries. I tried looking for it here, probably in my region, and it's not available yet, or maybe it's available right now. I've not checked it again. So they are building tirelessly on bringing in utility for Pi. Just like I said the other time when I was talking about the price of Pi, I was forecasting the price of Pi, and I said Pi will not be listed for anything above it will be listed between $2 and $3 and the likes. Like that's the price that we will get it at the initial listing, and that was exactly what happened. So what we give Pi utility, what we give Pi value is the utility. That is, what is it used for? And this is what they are trying to build. The people behind Pi, they are trying to make it a currency of e-commerce. They are trying to make it a currency that people can easily use to transact, that people can acquire and use it to transact. And that is what they are doing in the ecosystem right now. They are still working, trying a lot of things, trying them, if it works, if it will not work. So it's still a coin that you may want to hold. If you are holding it, it's still a coin to keep on watching. And do not lose your password and the likes. The ecosystem is still evolving, and hopefully in the future something great may actually come out of it. So if your KYC is still pending and a lot of things, believe me, there's few things you can do about it, because part of this is these things are intentional, just to maintain the value of Pi, so that people will not be selling and it will lose value so much. So that's what the update that I want to talk to you about on Pi, and I hope you've been able to learn a lot from this video. This is Entrepreneur Hall, where I talk about finance, I talk about how to make money online, I talk about digital skills and everything an entrepreneur needs to know. Hopefully see you in subsequent videos. This is Entrepreneur Hall.